Okay, hello everybody, and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. So it has been a while since I've played again. I've been busy editing, and I'm not quite sure what we did. I do know that we won't be doing this. I was saying for a while, I was like, oh, I kind of want to finish this story, but I'm at the point now where, like, concerning Solus, like, I've kind of, like, I'm like, it'll work itself out or it won't, you know. I'm not gonna rush the game just to see what happens with him, as much as I wanted to for a while, but it has been a long enough time for me to just kind of sit back and be like, okay, like, there are things that I want to do, and I do, someone mentioned in the comments that they'd like to see me play the Jaws of Hakan, I think, is the DLC, that's coming up for this. At the end of May, and right now it's like, at time recording, I think it's like the 7th or something, so I got like a week, 2.5 weeks until that comes out. I think it comes out May 26th. But yeah, so I think we will be, I'll be trying to play, it's a long time, so I'm kind of like, but like, so right now it kind of gives me the time to, play through other things, so I can finish all the companion quests. I can go do some of the things that I really want to go do, like the Still Ruins and stuff like that. And I've hit that point where, like, I've just told my friend that she can't talk to me about Dragon Age anymore, and that we're just gonna have to wait until I finish playing before we can discuss all the cool things. But it has been a while since we've looked at these. I do know I haven't actually read Blackwall since it was updated. I'm pretty sure. Rising through the ranks. I think maybe we did read it. I think we did, now that I'm looking at it. Okay, so I don't think we've got any, because I know there was a long stretch of time where I just went through and I didn't keep track of which ones I read. But hopefully, like, while I'm waiting, like, for the 2 minutes while my freaking computer decides to work. Holy crap, we found everything, but we're gonna go through really quick and we're gonna check these out. Oh yeah, Felindaris. The name Felindaris is Elven, meaning demon weed, which is fitting for this rare plant because it grows only in places where the veil is thin. Felindaris is easily identified. It's a twisted, wicked-looking shrub with long, thorny shoots and no leaves. A skeletal hand reaching out from an unmarked grave. Many swear the plant radiates its palpable aura, I cannot say that word. Malevolence. Okay, there we go. So it comes as no surprise that it unnerves many a junior herbalist. Oh my gosh, look at that! We got all this done. That's so cool. Stupid freaking guys. They killed the Hala, so now I can complete this. Oh, I think this one just updated because our research, the damage increased. It increased. Spare, Dragonling, Druffalo, Giant Spider, Giant, Ghoul, Foot Soldier, Fennec, Great Bear, Guardsman, Gurgut, Gurn, Hala. The first thing you must understand about the Hala is that they are not our servants. They are not our pets. They are our brothers and sisters. Remember that Gillinane, the first Hala and mother of them all, was once a huntress of the people. Without the Hala, there would be no Dalish. The second thing you must understand about the Hala is that you cannot force a Hala to do something against her will. I have heard tales of Shemlin who come across herds and attempt to capture the Hala using ropes and bridles. Many Shemlin have died impaled on horns. Wow. As a result of this foolishness, never forget that the Hala once bore our knights into battle. They don't look big enough for that. The fierce blood of a warrior still runs through her veins, and she would sooner fight to the death than demean herself. Like the Dalish, the Hala are proud. A Hala knows who she is and will tolerate no being telling her that she is less. How then do we harness them to the Arabelles? How do we ride them or strap our packs to them? Well, how do you get a brother, a sister, or a friend to do you a favor? It's simple, isn't it, you ask? If you have a Hala's trust, she will give you her blessing. It's striking that humans never think to ask for a Hala's friendship, but then they are Shems and respect nothing. Adara, Hala tender of the Ralafarian clan, to her apprentice. I want to meet the Ralafarian clan. They know a lot. Mabar. Okay, we are. Lurker. Hyena. The Mage. Did their card change? Prowler, Pride Demon, Poison Spider, Phoenix, Nug, Nightmare, Quillback, Rage. Oh, so I've upgraded all my damage on that, and that's good. Sweet. Upgraded my damage on those guys too. Spellbinder. That's a cool, like, not mage, but Spellbinder. Okay, yeah, so that's specifically... Okay. That's cool. I mean, I remember that, but I was like, oh, what's the difference all of a sudden in my head? Locked. Okay, so that's it. 60 then. Okay. Holy crap, we're only missing 3 of those? Wow, I wonder what... Have I just not... Is it something that I've seen and just haven't, like, killed or something, you know? Groups. Chantry, Rebel, Mages. I don't see any... Yeah, let me know if there's one that you guys want me to look at. I feel kind of bad. Like, I kind of wrote down the other day which ones I think we'd read, but I'm pretty sure that I've kind of gone through and, like, been like, oh, look, you can scan through it really quick if you want. But, yeah, so from now on, I'll try to be better at that, but for a while there, things were going pretty quick. Sentinel elves. The elves ambushed us when the master said they would, 5 days into the wilds. They move faster than any elf I've seen, and they know the forest like they were born of it. The ones who escape melt back into the shadows. They're strong and they know no fear. Every dang nab elf we cut down fights till the last. The attacks have slowed since we doubled the watch. We've killed enough to make them pause. Corypheus says the elves call themselves sentinels. We were going over the plan for the final assault on their temple, and he told me the elves we are fighting are the last true priests of their old gods. Before I could stop myself, I asked how he knew. I felt like a darn fool the moment the words left my mouth, but the master just looked at me, then opened his hand. A second later, that magic orb was floating over it. He told me that it was elven, that events made him believe it came to him for a purpose. The master turned, and I thought I was dismissed, but his voice stopped me before I left. He said, solemn as I've ever known him, that there were many things he couldn't tell me, that he hid them so I would stay focused on the well. He said that while I'll sacrifice much, there will be no secrets once I become the vessel. I left him, but I can't stop thinking about it. I'd swear there was regret in those last words. Wish I knew exactly what for. Charred excerpt from a logbook kept by Samson, recovered by Inquisition spies from the wreckage of a Red Templar camp in the Arbor Wild. The rest of the book is too blackened by fire to make out. So was that... I think that was it. Yeah, it looks like it. History. Right. Okay. It changed, like this, because we read it earlier, and all it was those ones, the slanted ones, but there was actually... the italicized letters. I noticed in one of the loading screens that it had given extra words, so hopefully we can read what they've done. Maybe I had to complete it first. I don't know. Complete the Mythal Temple. There are whispers from the Well of Sorrows. It is impossible to understand the entire text, but certain parts suddenly reveal a shadow of the original meaning. His crime is high treason. He took on a form reserved for the gods and their chosen, and dared to fly in the shape of the divine. The sinister belongs to Dirthaman. The sinner belongs to Dirthaman. He claims he took wings at the urging of Gillinane and begs protection from Mythal. She does not show him favor and will let El Garnan judge him. For a moment there is an image of a shifting, shadowy mass with blazing eyes, whose form may be one or many. Then it fades. Dared to fly. Huh. He belongs to Dirthaman. So is he a priest, a secret guy, like a priest of secrets? Huh. Okay. I don't see any glowy. I don't think there was... I don't see any... Okay. Untranslatable elven writing. There are whispers from the... Oh, maybe because I drank from the Well of Sorrows, I get to see what... Okay, maybe now I can see what it is. It's impossible to understand the entire text, but certain parts suddenly reveal a shadow of the original meaning. We are trapped. The ones born here do not understand the keenness of what we have lost, or why so many of their elders weep as they enter Uthenera. The new ones are faithful to Mythal, but do not understand what she was in her fullness. Without the wise to lead them, they will lose what they should have been. I will teach them they must serve. We must prepare for those who cast Mythal down. I shed my name the day I began her service. I shed my new one again, now that she rests. I will only be known by the sorrow that cuts my heart. For a moment there is a feeling of wrenching loss, then it fades. I mean, that was Abelas, obviously, but... Uthenera, that was the like the eternal sleep. They don't. Elders weep. So he was like the last elder, it looks like. Or at least as close to them as he could get, you know? Wow. He's had several names. Names are power. Oh, what pride had wrought, and as the black clouds came upon them, they looked on what pride had wrought and despaired. The work of man and woman, by hubris of their making, the sorrow a blight unbearable. Pride, what other sin wounds us so deeply as pride? It drove the Ultivinter Magisters to blacken the Golden City. It pushed Mafarath to betray beloved Andraste, and it has made fools of kings and peasants ever since the Maker formed us from nothing. Pride disguises itself in surety. Who among us has not looked at our fair country and thought, surely we are safe here under protection. Our world will last forever, for we are mighty and wise. These verses say to the faithful, go and look upon the ruins of old, and ask who remembers the faces of those who dwelled there. Only the Maker's knowledge is complete. The words he gave to us through blessed Andraste are the one true constant in our world. A land without the chant is doomed to be forgotten by time. Notes on the Chant of Light by Mother Bezoria. The chant wasn't here before, and it's like every empire is doomed to fail. Like, you know, everything burns and everything rises from the ashes. Where is the other one? Untranslatable. No, we did that. Unreadable. Veilfire writing from a ruin in the Arbor Wilds. The script is so ancient it defies translation. There are whispers from the Well of Sorrows. It's impossible to understand the entire text, but certain parts suddenly reveal a shadow of the original meaning. She shook the radiance of the stars, divided them into grains of light, then stored them in a shaft of gold. Andrul, blood and force, save us from the time this weapon is thrown. Your people pray to you. Spare us the moment we become your sacrifice. There is a brief image of an elaborate golden spear, glowing with unbearable heat. Then it fades. So is this is about Andrul? Oh, it's so cool. It's so cool. I want to know. I want to know what it means. Oh, I hope I'm not pressing buttons. Oh, crap. Okay. Okay. That's a cool picture. Oh, the magic one. Magic picture. Okay. Did I get all the tutorials? Oh, I haven't gotten all the tutorials. I wonder what I haven't gotten. Okay, yeah, if there is something you think we're missing, let me know. I still feel kind of uneasy that I'm missing something that I haven't showed you guys, but hopefully we've seen most of it that you're interested in. Okay. And the other reason that I decided, oh hey, wow. The other reason I decided that I'm not gonna do the last mission yet is because I actually want to change all my points to two-handed weapons so I can use certainty. So we'll see. Okay. Okay, first I'm gonna look at my, just in case I want to keep it, like come back to this at some point. But I'm gonna let myself kind of snapshot these if I need to, so that I know. Yeah, because if I'm gonna switch my points up, I'm gonna, like, this late in the game, then I'm gonna need to have a lot of time to practice. So, oh my gosh, this is actually like, this is like sort of really nerve-wracking. Oh my gosh. I just did it, right? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wow. Ah! Okay, wow, you know, because the fact that certainty says my name, like, that's freaking awesome. Like, I was like, I need to do it. So, we're going to try this out. Okay. Let's do that one. What does this do? Oh, but I need to remember first. Maybe we should. Okay. I need to make sure I've done that. And I do want to keep. I need to get charge again. Or that one, yeah. And then I do love me some of that. Okay. Okay, I think I had that down too. Yes. Oh. Let's do that. Okay. Okay. Two-handed weapons. Wow. Okay. I was kind of just gonna keep going down this line, but I do want to do that one too. Okay. We'll see, and then we'll fully upgrade that. And that. So I'm gonna definitely need... Holy crap. Yeah. Oh, it goes down 15. Okay. Okay. Let's make sure I just have all the, like, other things that I want. Oh, and I had unbowed. Can I get it? Okay, good. Okay. 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 I think that should be good. I have my guard up again and everything. I have that. I don't think I got that. I think I was thinking about getting it next, but I could do this one. Didn't want to do that. Probably kind of late to go check now, but if I've got everything I want, but every critical hit reduces the cooldown time on your ability, giving you the edge to finish off your enemies. You've learned how to batter. Oh wow. Doing more damage to guard, that would have been nice too. That's alright. I wanted to follow this path all the way through because this is a freaking sweet thingy-majiggy. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Sweet attack. Okay, so... Okay. Buttons. Okay. Let's map it there. We'll put that one on the back. How much stamina? 41.25. Didn't I get that? Oh no, I didn't. Okay. Grappling chain, mark of the rift. 41.25. Bow. So unbow went back there. That's nice. Let's put... Oh, it's only... Okay. Let's put that one there. And Mighty Blow costs the same. Yeah, we'll put that there. Okay. So I've got Charging Bowl, Earth, Shattering Strike, Grappling Chain. Grappling Chain went back to that spot. That's nice. Mark of the Rift is back there. Mighty Blow is right there. Bowed. And War Cry. Okay. I'd like to get Reaver too. I know it's probably, I mean, I probably maybe should have saved a couple of points, but, or at least one. Because that Ring of Pain looks awesome. That Iron Bull has. Let's see. So, because of that, I am going to take back the weapon from Blackwall. Because I gave it to him. I don't know. I think the last time I recorded was when I did the Altar of Mythal. And, sorry. Ah, it's so rad. Oh my gosh, it's so cool. Let's see. Oh, I'm excited. I mentioned that in the Temple of Mythal that I was like, when I got this weapon, I was like, I wonder what I will look as an elf. Like I've kind of wondered as it, like what I would look like as an elf swinging a two-handed weapon around. It would be pretty freaking rad. And oh, look how high I was. Oh, it's so cool. It looks so cool. Ah! Ah! I think if I like this, if I ever play as a warrior again, I might have to do the two-handed weapon thing again. But this is the thing. I wanna make sure I have the time to get used to it. I wanna make sure that I like this is worth it, you know, like I don't want to just be like, oh, and this is for the final battle, I'm just gonna change my weapons and practice a little bit. Like I want to make sure that like I have enough time to like get used to it and see if I like it and have a good time and stuff. So yeah, okay, so oh boy, all right then. Wait, let's go back. We need to go back to Blackwall and make sure we give him a good one. Yeah, no, in the Altar of Mythal, I freaking was like, it was like I was having a hard time, and so I was like, I thought that him having certainty would be for the best, because then somebody could use it, you know. Or we can do that one. I think the Rebuke of the Sunderland's better at this point. Cassandra. Maybe should we rewrite Cassandra's points and make her not a two-handed weapon? I don't really take her out much though, so I'm like, But Iron Bull is definitely a two-handed weapon kind of guy. No, I think the one he's got is the best. Solus. Meh. Battle Mage Lightning Staff. Oh, right, I gave that to him, but then I actually changed him to an Ice Staff during the Dragon Battle. Oh, and I changed, yeah, that's right, I changed his armor because I was having such a hard time, and I was like, so I like, before I went into the actual battle, I, like, gave everybody the best armor and stuff that I had at the time, and the weapons that they could use. But he looks so much better in the other thing, but at the same time, I'm like, I think at this point, I'm ready to give him, like, armor that's good and stuff, you know, like better than the Keeper robes, even though they're awesome. Cole. Looks like he's got the best. I could probably sell those then. Blackwall, get Black Dorian. Come on. Oh no, okay, his is the best. Sarah, blah 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 bow. I gave her that. I do remember getting that, and it was freaking. Oh my gosh. Oh right. 95 damage or 147. Holy freaking cow! Weapon fires 3 shots when attacking. It's got an empty rune too. Sweet deal. Wow. Wow. That's impressive. Cassandra, me. Okay. Back to armor. I'm gonna keep my Dalish armor on, probably. Right. There was that. And then, but what was it? Cool. Didn't I get some really awesome? I thought I got some really awesome. Oh, I got reinforced. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got it out of the temple, and I think I just threw it on him because I was like, bah! So I didn't really have a chance to go through and be like I kind of did at the Temple of Mythal, and I'll probably edit it out, but, or at the Altar of Mythal. But yeah, I think he looks pretty cool in it. I'm gonna experiment with the dyeing, but, Blackwall. Oh. Should I give him my armor? He looks way rad in this one, though. Like, his helmet doesn't match, but oh well. Yeah, I just don't like this dumpy look on him, even though, I mean, I think this one would be better in some sense than the other one, I guess. I don't know. You look better in this one. Have it. Enjoy it. Freaking, I hate you. Dorian. I don't think we've got... Yeah, and Dorian. I might need to make Dorian some more armor. His is the reinforced enchanter armor. I'm not going to hold a grudge against Solus. I'm not going to not take him out. As you notice at the altar of Mythal, again, I had time between the episode where I was upset and then, or like when, you know, he says his Delia Wop thing, and then going to the actual altar, I'd had time to kind of chill out. Like, it's like, I'm almost just thinking that, like, something's gonna happen. I'm just, like, waiting for, like, something to resolve itself at this point, you know? I've come to terms with it. And we'll just have to see what happens. And I don't know, like, if I go talk to him so many times or something, like, if I'll be able to fix it. But at this point, he is right in some ways that there are more important things to worry about. Again, I do think it was kind of stupid. Like, the way he said it and the way he did it was kind of stupid. But at this point, there's not a lot we can do. I've got 2 of them.